If you can teach children algebra, then you can teach them interest rates. It's just right. We think this year will also be very big for a couple of narratives. One is, as you know, our Web3 space is so driven by narratives. So there's two big triggers this year. Nintendo Switch 2, which has not launched a new console in 7 years or so, right? And GTA 6.
Hands above your heads, now!
You stay to new beginnings.
So GTA 6 is probably going to be the biggest sort of cultural event this year. Right? Those people who are fans of GTA 6, just ask them how many will buy a console just to play GTA 6. And that's the point. Right? GTA 6 will also try to push the price of the game. And if they can, the entire industry is going to adjust. Which means that revenue in gaming will accelerate. Because basically we can now charge more for games in traditional, which means more revenue, more income, more investment, and the whole narrative increases. So when a gamer goes in, it's almost like having a wallet onboarding. And the beautiful thing about Web3 is if you have an on-chain wallet, whether it's through gaming or another area, you start doing other things throughout the ecosystem. Maybe you trade on Uniswap, or maybe you buy an NFT here. It doesn't matter. The whole thing is you suddenly are enabled to participate in this whole area. Like Web3 gaming is an example where you create financial sort of literacy and constructs inside a game that never existed before, right? You look at the price of Axie Infinity, you look at the price of Ronin. If you're not in Web3, you're like, oh, it's dead. Well, there's a lot of companies that are much more dead in Web2 gaming than Axie Infinity and Ronin. We shouldn't lose perspective as to the relative position where we are in, right? And that's kind of why we're still super bullish. Like, yeah, the market is down, Bitcoin is below 80,000. Everyone was hoping that Trump would make it go big and everything. But zoom out, and everything's actually pretty okay. It's just that, if you trade in just a 1 or 2 week or even 1 or 2 month window, it might look bad. But if you take the bigger lens, I think it's fine. And again, the bigger lens is financial literacy, which means financial awareness, which means everything around markets. And also, I think, a more positive attitude towards capitalism as a whole.
Right. The last time I met Jiang's professor, his piano professor,